Good evening. It happened late at night when most people were asleep. There was no warning, and it was absolutely horrific in its power. This is the moment a 6.8 magnitude earthquake rocked Morocco. You can see people fleeing into an alley only for debris to then start tumbling down. The quake was centered here, just south of the popular tourist destination of Marrakesh. The death toll already stands at over 2,000 people. And as we get new images in of the destruction, it's clear that number is only going to rise.
Hey, hi, hello friends. Welcome back to another episode of The Core Unearthed. I am your host. My name is Hannah, and today is going to be a bit of a shorter and sadder episode. So late on September the 8th at 11 p.m. local time, a magnitude 6.8 earthquake struck Morocco. This was the deadliest earthquake in Morocco since 1960, and it has led to more than 2,900 deaths and 5,600 injured, and the buildings in states of destruction and rubble, although rescuers expect this number to rise exponentially as they continue to search for survivors. Thousands of homes have been destroyed, displacing families and exposing them to the elements at a time of year when temperatures drop down during the nighttime. Schools, hospitals, and other medical and educational facilities have been damaged or destroyed by the quakes, further impacting children, Unicef said in a statement. Over 100,000 children have been impacted by this earthquake, according to initial results. The latest estimates from 2022 indicate that children represent almost a third of the population in Morocco, meaning that the devastations to the children in this issue is huge. People are attempting to assist in saving survivors, however, due to the extreme scale of this earthquake, it makes it difficult to find and search every area, especially because of the scale and devastation it has caused. This means that people are in need of funding and assistance in order to help the survivors and save everyone else. Not only that, 2 days later, Storm Daniel hit Libya, causing extremely intense rainfall over the country and leaving a fifth of the city completely underwater. Having already dealt with ISIS a few years ago, the city of Derna was already in a state of devastation due to the conflict to remove themselves from ISIS's grip. The worst affected city is Derna, where 2 dams have collapsed, which resulted in more surges of water into already inundated areas, with 30,000 people having been forced to evacuate the city. Over 5,600 people have died and thousands more are still missing, presumed dead in the aftermath. Although many are racing to assist the citizens in the country after the disaster, the destroyed roads are making it difficult to reach the people that are deeply inside the city. Donations to charities assisting in Libya will assist in providing shelter, healthcare, and psychological support to families who have lost everything, whether that be family members or their entire livelihoods. Only 3 neighborhoods in the city of Derna have been left standing after this extremely huge disaster. I will be leaving links to some charities down below if you want to donate to Morocco or Libya. Anything will help as they search for more survivors and try to bring their cities back to where they stood before. Especially in countries like Morocco and Libya, it will be extremely difficult to bring the city back to how it was before the disaster. In places like Australia and America, it would be easy to pick up and restart. However, these countries are less funded, they have less support by other countries, and their governments are, well, let's say, less adequate than it would be in more Western countries. So anything will help. If you wish to donate to charities or even share this episode to more people to get some more awareness, anything would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for listening to the episode today. I apologize for it being so short and so depressing. There will be another episode coming out very soon and very shortly, which will have a brighter tone to it. However, I thought it was important to bring more awareness to these issues. Thank you for listening. My name was Hannah, and this was The Core Unearthed.